Good afternoon and welcome to this week's episode of the iCare Group Australia Ipswich Jets after the 80. We are in a special studio today, joined by a very special guest, Liam from Anytime Fitness in Ipswich. How you going?
Yeah, good. Thanks for having me on.
No, thanks for joining us. It's a great privilege for a brand like Anytime Fitness here in Ipswich and the Jets to have a collaboration. So I must thank you for welcoming us into your humble abode. Tell us a little bit about how this came about.
Our establishment's been up for about 18 months now. So we opened in March last year. March last year. So we're a pretty big franchise. A lot of the Ipswich and Brisbane clubs are under the same franchise as us. And we've been here for 18 months and it's been good. It's been a good ride. Doing well. We're doing our best to create a bit of a culture here and get the community around it and just be present in the Ipswich community.
And how did you find yourself in the fitness industry? Are you a personal trainer yourself?
So I actually started off just through high school. Did my little Cert 3 in fitness from there. Then got a job as a group fitness coach and went to a couple different gyms doing a couple different roles. And then found myself here at Anytime Fitness in a bit of a higher role that I hold myself to. Bit more of a role where I can take a bit more ownership and accountability and really feel like I'm doing something bigger. So yeah.
A very recognisable brand, Anytime Fitness, and you did mention community. What does it mean for you personally, and also a brand like Anytime Fitness and here in Ipswich to be a part of this community here?
Yeah, so it does feel like we are more than just a place that people go to lift some weights. Through the partnerships that we've got with various other businesses in the Nicholas Street precinct and all over the place, really, like we've got some as far as Humanto and Flinders View. It feels like we're more than just a gym, and we are just more of a place where people come together and have a bit of a chat, get some things off their mind, whatever's stressing them out, chat to people who, could be in a similar boat to you, and we get all people of all different walks of life come in and just make the place their own.
That's brilliant. It really does feel like more than just a gym here to come work out. You go, as you walk in, you see everyone come and welcome themselves to you and say hello. So that's really good. Obviously, something that you're doing well with your job. And let's talk about the partnership with the Ipswich Jets. How did that come about? I've seen you down at Goodna, our home games, running some activations. Is there anything you want to share with your followers and our followers about our partnership with the Jets and Anytime Fitness?
Yeah, so it was a bit of a weird one. So we've got some of the amazing workers over at the iCare Group Australia come down here. They're some of our most consistent members here all the time. They bring a lot of life to the gym, and we formed a partnership with them just through that bit of friendship that we had built with them in the gym. Then from there, they obviously, with their connection with the Ipswich Jets, I think they'd recommended us to reach out, get involved, because obviously it brings so much more opportunity for not just the club but also the Ipswich Jets. And then from there we got the approval to get the partnership going, and since then we've been at, I think, 2 different home games over at the Goodna field, running some different activations, just getting amongst it, being a part of the fans, getting to know people, and just having a presence again. It's all about just being part of the community.
Yeah, that's brilliant. We are very grateful to have a partnership with such a reputable brand like yourself, and we're going to see our Hostplus Cup squad join you this evening for a training session. Is that something that you're going to facilitate, or you want to jump in on?
I think I'll watch from afar, get my notebook out, take some tips from the boys, and see what I can implement into my own training. They're probably more experts than me, just with the experience. But definitely, keen on having them all down and seeing them around the place, getting used to the equipment here, and I think the members are pretty excited as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And like you mentioned, you've been down at Goodna. You've run a host of activations, given away some merchandise and some special offers. We hear from head office there may be a special offer coming up Do you want to share anything like that around?
Oh,
What can we
okay.
share? What's behind the scenes for our listeners or viewers?
All right, we'll keep it a bit hush, but August 19th is the date. It's a one-day only sale. It's the biggest sale that Anytime Fitness does all year round. I don't know how much detail I can really go into until it comes close to the date.
Exclusive offer this time.
We'll start to roll out some more info about it, but definitely keep an eye out, yeah.
So this week is Donate Life Week. It's still running. I'm sure you've seen it on our Jets socials. Liam, are you familiar with Donate Life?
No, not really, no.
So Donate Life is, what it is it's basically encouraging people to become an organ donor. It saves a lot of people's lives, makes a huge difference to a lot of people, and in particularly it's close to home at the Jets because we have a young fellow named Max who actually got a liver transplant and saved his life. So it takes less than a minute to sign up to become an organ donor, and the main thing is, obviously you're deceased when you donate your organs. You need to have the conversation with your family and encourage your family to, I guess, give them permission to allow you to become an organ donor. So that's something that we encourage, and I thought it's worth mentioning with you guys as a partner of the Ipswich Jets about what Donate Life is about. It's this week, we're celebrating, we're going to promote it, and we're asking all of our partners, including Anytime Fitness here in Ipswich, to get on board.
Yeah, that sounds great. We've had many things in the past, and members have got around to raise money and just raise awareness for good causes. So I'm sure we'd have members and even the broader Ipswich community get around this one.
Brilliant, Liam. Liam, I thank you very much for joining us on the iCare Group Australia Ipswich Jets After the 80. We are proudly brought to you by the Jets Leagues Club, the #1 supporter of rugby league in your community. Liam, Anytime Fitness, thanks for having us, and we'll see you soon.
Yeah, thanks very much. It's been a pleasure.